Remember the last time Biden gave this speech, he was 15 minutes late, and we thought there was a medical emergency. But there will be no more emergencies tonight, except you're going to stay up past midnight, Dana.
Yeah,
because
that is an emergency.
I interviewed him after he gave the RNC speech, and I said, Mr. President, that was a long speech. And he said, Jesse, when the networks give you the time, you take the time. So he's going to take all the time he needs, and he deserves a lot of time because you agree I'm the most objective person on this table, right?
There's just no question about it.
Objectively, Dana, this has been one of the best first years in the history of the presidency. Rates, rent, crime, crossings, all down. He got handed 3.0 inflation, got it down to 2.4% with the tariffs, and that's because he kept energy prices low. He's going to try to press his advantage with the Democrats because he's going to announce things that no one can sit down and not clap. He's going to announce all of these great metrics, like baby bonuses. He's getting $1,000 for a new baby. How are Democrats going to sit there and not clap at that? He's going to announce Maduro's capture. He might bring Maduro out in handcuffs and say, yeah, I got him. How are Democrats not going to clap? So that's going to be the big contrast tonight. But then he has to lay out a very ambitious agenda. What's he going to do next? What is it going to be? It might be a surprise. It might be voter ID, but he's got to make sure the House and the Senate keep pushing the agenda forward. We could see some surprises. And then he's got the midterms. And so he's got to frame it. The Democrats, if you give them power, if you have the Republicans keep control, what's the difference? And we saw the difference. The Democrats were just in power, and they blew it. So we can't go back to that. He's got to push the agenda forward. And then finally, you mentioned it, Kellyanne, this is America's 250th birthday. And how fortunate it is for the president to be president during the 250-year birthday. So you'll hear a lot of themes of patriotism, of American exceptionalism, and he'll have some personal stories. We can talk about heroism, and you'll see the hockey guys out there, and everybody will be clapping for the hockey guys. The hockey guys might not even know what's going on because they're just a wee bit hungover. But if we can just keep this momentum going, I know you're not going to change things right away, still kind of hungover from Bidenomics, but if he could just make sure the country understands where we were and where we're going, I think we'll be in a pretty good place to restore the American dream.